It's day 5 of Vlogmas. It is Sunday and the day is escaping me. I woke up with a bit of a croaky throat this morning again, so I've not talked to you very much today, so I'm sorry, but this is going to be the only check-in probably for today. I think I need to rest this a little bit, but I have shown you some of my morning. I caught up on some editing of, I think, Fridays and Saturdays vlogs, so they'll Fridays is already up, the Saturday one will come up later today. And yeah, otherwise it's just been a bit of a homebody day. We haven't really done much, just trying to take it a bit slower today, given that apparently it seems that the throat infection that I had a few weeks ago still hasn't quite recovered, and I'm still going up and down a little bit and losing my voice on occasion, which is a little bit frustrating, but I do feel okay otherwise. It's just I'm a little bit croakier than I would like to be. But what I wanted to share with you today is that I will finally be caking up my Desert Vista Dye Works yarn. This is in the colorway Milk and Cookies, and I showed this to you a couple of days ago. Wow, that's actually a beautiful color. I can't wait to see how this knits up. So these will be my Desert Vista Dye Works socks for December, which I'm very excited to start today. And I just wanted to talk to you a little bit about my Advent knitting otherwise. So I have caught up and I finished today's stripe on both socks for the Rainbow and Sprinkles 24 stripe Advent. Now, something that occurred to me yesterday probably is that I think I'm actually knitting 2 stripes a day. It seems there's a little bit of a gradient in each color, so it's meant to be a rainbow, so I'm assuming it's going Roy G. Biv, red, orange, yellow, green, blue, indigo, violet, and I've just finished the green stripe, which, if I look closely at them, there's definitely variation between the first half of that stripe and the second half. I will have shown you my progress for today already, but let's see. I'll pull one out, see if you can see it as well. Now, I don't mind if it means that I'm doing more than 1 stripe a day. See what I mean? Like there seems to be 2 different tones of orange there. I don't notice it so much in the yellow, but I'm certainly noticing it in this green. It seems like there's almost 3 different tones of green there. So, and yeah, even down here with the pink and the purple, I'm not really sure, but I really am loving the way these are knitting up. The graduation of color is actually really pretty, and given they're so vibrant, and that's probably a little bit more vibrant than I would normally go for, I really am enjoying knitting on these. They're a real pleasure to knit on. The yarn is just lovely. I like this base. I think it's a 75-25, which is my preferred base for socks. And I don't think I've mentioned I'm knitting these on a 9-inch circular by Chowgu on a 2.25 or a US 1 size needle. So that is going really well, that project. But the other Advent knitting I wanted to talk to you about is I'm thinking of actually starting something with the Ash and Eve Designs and Whatnot Advent calendar. That Advent calendar actually came with some extras, which I'm really excited about, and I don't think I've shared these with you, but we received a special project bag with the calendar. The theme of the calendar is the old-fashioned lolly shop. So all of the colorways and everything associated with this is themed by sweets and treats, which I think is just so lovely. Now, I have shown you, as the days have gone by, what the colorways look like, but I'm seeing a bit of a fade so far. So we started day 1 with this blue, then we had this blue-green, then we had this green, and then yesterday we had this greeny purple. Now, I suspect that today's will end up being a bit of a purpley pink colorway, and I will share that with you when we open our calendars shortly. But what I'm thinking of is actually casting on the pattern that we received as part of this Advent as well. That pattern is the Sweet Shop Owner Wrap by Kathy of Whatnot, and that's it there. Hopefully that focuses. And you can see there's just a beautiful fade happening there. And I'm not sure whether the sample was knit with this advent calendar or with just different yarns of similar colorways, but I think that's going to be very pretty. There's a little bit of lace and a bit of interest here, which a little bit of texture by the looks of it, so that should be a really pretty project to get a start on. So I might do that. Normally when I open my advents, I really like to see them all together at the end, like basically see each of the colorways next to each other while they're still in their little while they're still skeined up, but I'm thinking about doing that today. So I'll actually put that pattern onto my knit companion and have a look at it, check if I've got the needles that I need free. The pattern calls for a 4mm needle, so I definitely have those on hand, so I might see if I can get a start on that today, if it doesn't get too late. But I really do want to start those December Desert Vista Dye Works socks as well. So yes, I thought I'd share that with you. And then I also wanted to share with you that there is a new pattern that came out a couple of days ago, and this one I found out about yesterday because my friend Maddie of Made by Maddie is knitting this, and my other friend Maddie from Mad About You had been talking a few days ago about really wanting to do a hexagon project. And so the Safe Space blanket pattern, it was released a few days ago by Skenanigans, and it is gorgeous. If you buy this pattern up until December 6th, which is tomorrow, 100% of the 100% of the sales from purchasing the pattern will actually go to the Trevor project, which I'll link down below for your information as well. But even if you see this after, that's still something to keep in mind if you're wondering what to make for an advent project. I do think this is really lovely. I think the way that it is knit is that you join the hexies as you go, so there's no sewing at the end, which is similar to the northeasterly blanket structure, I believe. So that's a really fun one that I've been thinking about, but I'm not quite sure whether I'll make that. Definitely something to keep in mind if I have any leftovers perhaps. But yeah, so those are my plans for the rest of the day. Get some yarn caked up, pick some project bags as well. So I do have obviously the project bag that came with the advent will house my the Lolly Shop owner wrap. And I have another project bag, I think that is Christmas themed, that I can use for my Desert Vista Dye Works socks. So thank you for watching me today. Thank you for joining me. And I just did also want to acknowledge that I am so grateful to you for coming by, for stopping by, for spending some time with me throughout Vlogmas. I will be doing a pattern giveaway in the coming days, and that will be for patterns by Crystal Tea Knits, my friend Tara. If you've watched my podcast episodes, you may recall that I test knit one of Tara's advent patterns earlier this year, and that is the Rose Garden Cow, which I have here. And this was a really fun knit. I knit this using 3 minis and a main colour in between, but there is a pattern version using a full 24 stripe advent. So I will also include a coupon code for you down below to Crystal Tea Knits store. Tara has a lot of advent patterns that are just beautiful, and if you're looking for a project to use your advent minis with, or a scrappy project of some sort, that might be a good place to check. She has cows, shawls and socks, I believe, that are all scrappy projects, which is very fun. But other than that, I will sign off for today. I probably won't speak with you again. I think I need to rest this. And I will continue to share our snippets from today. It's, like I said, it's been a pretty quiet day around the house, but it's still been lovely to spend time with the family. And I hope you're having an amazing start to December. I know it's the 5th already. The days are flying by too fast for me already. But I look forward to speaking with you again tomorrow. And I hope that you're well and healthy as well. Take care. Bye.